Good morning and welcome to our winter session exercise physiology class. I just want to quickly show you our course syllabus, and you can open this and look at this yourself. My name is Jim Hokanson. My email address, I go by james.hokanson@cortland.edu. My office is in the Professional Studies building and on campus. When we're here on campus, you can find me there. And here's my office phone number, 753-4964. So this class is unique that we're online the first part of the class, so from the 3rd to the 14th. But then our last 2 days, so Wednesday and Thursday, so that's January 15th and January 16th, we will meet in the Exercise Physiology Laboratory, which is in Professional Studies building, and it will be in the morning time. So I'll let you know exactly what times these are, but it's scheduled for 8 a.m. to 12 noon. And this will give you a chance to do some labs for this class as well. I will try to be at my computer in the mornings. So I'll try to be at my computer in the mornings from 9 to 10 a.m. Probably the easiest way to do it is simply send me an email. But since I'll be at my computer, I can reply to your emails pretty quickly. If you haven't downloaded yet, here's our textbook, and I'll follow the textbook. You can rent it. You can get online versions of this book, so you should be all set. We've done this class a couple times as an online class, and there are other classes that are online as well. But if you have any problems, you can call on campus or let me know, and maybe I can forward any problems with you to our Blackboard experts. And you'll see already what I've done is I opened days of our class. So I'll open a day ahead of time. And within each day are 2 different modules, and it's a lot to cover. So I sort of think that you can work on one module and then take a break or do something else, or some of you may be working or something over this winter break, but then come back to the second module in that day. And typically I'll try to have assignments due at midnight. So if I assign something in the module, it'll be due that night at midnight, or maybe if it's a longer quiz, it'll be due the next night at midnight. There's a lot of material in our class, so I think of these as priorities. So number 1 priority would be my PowerPoint notes. Some I've copied from the textbook and some I've typed out myself. And then I've made short little videos to help you with those notes. So those would be number 1 priority. They're from information that I think is important in the book. Any review questions that I ask, or quiz questions, or our lab or homework assignments, those are our priority as well. I'm assigning readings out of the book. It's a lot to read. And we're going to be reading starting at chapter 1 and ending at about chapter 14. So in the next, 10 days, you're going to be reading 14 chapters. That's a lot. So, some of the pages out of the book I won't get to. I've shared with you some Khan Academy videos. Some of you may have seen these before for other classes. They're a great review. And it's another way to help you understand the material, but maybe a lower priority. If there's some information in there that we haven't covered, I would not ask you about it. You can read about the course description and some of the course objectives. If you get stuck with one of our quizzes, that it doesn't open for you, or there's some issue, let me know. If you know you're going to be away from your computer when a quiz is due, just let me know and we can deal with that. Sometimes, actually, our first assignment is to ask you to come up with a definition for exercise physiology and a definition for VO2 max. And you can copy that. So go find it online and you can cut and paste. But if you do copy it, make sure you let us know where you found that. So what website did you find it from? Where did you find it out of the book? Uh, so you can't not copy things unless you let us know. And also on some of the quizzes or exams, I'll ask you to write out answers, type out answers in your own words. So you'll have to type it out yourself, not cutting and pasting from answers that you find online. We're going to be talking a lot about making energy and nutrition, and that's the beginning part of our semester. The cardiovascular system, and actually the first lab, you will estimate your VO2 max, and then when you come into campus, we'll actually measure it directly. That's sort of fun. And then looking at some different muscle things as well. Here's our grading. And so with grading, I go by percents. So there's going to be several quizzes actually, and I'll probably revise this. I think there's now 8 different quizzes, and some are short of like just 5 questions. Some are longer, like 15 questions, so they'd be worth 30 points. But all of these quizzes are worth 20% of your grade. We'll have one final exam, and I may revise this and I'll let you know. It'll be either due this Thursday or depending on when my grades are due, it may be due the Friday after that. It will be online. It's a big chunk of your grade, so it's worth 35% of your final grade. We have a midterm, and I'm going to revise this as well, and I think I'm going to give you the weekend to study for that. So I think it'll be due over the weekend. It's, of course, online. And when you come into class or come into campus, we have 4 different labs that you'll be working on. So they're worth 10% of your grade. We have some discussion sections that are worth a little bit of your grade, and some different assignments that are worth a little bit of your grade. So I'll go by percents. I think I have organized our Blackboard. So once I grade one of your assignments, that grade will get posted, and Blackboard should be able to calculate out your final grade. And there's our grading scale. So if you have any other questions about our syllabus, just let me know. And again, probably by email is the easiest way to get a hold of me. And again, I'll try to be at my computer in the morning times, like maybe around 9 a.m. And I'm really looking forward to this class. I'm looking forward to the online portion, and it's worked well before. And also really looking forward to meeting you in person when you're on campus. Thank you very much, and bye.